I'm laying the blame tonight, the majority of the blame on one person only, Antonio Conte. So I'm not as going one-sided as he's out. I'm not going as the other side as we have to stick up for him. He's the first 10 or 15 minutes, we were doing all right. 3-5-2, that's fine. We had the ball, we were getting forward and all that. And then it was like a switch had been flicked. And after that, the amount of times I saw 8 players in our own 18-yard box allowing you the ball, I couldn't see Kane or Son in picture. They were literally, there was 20, 30 yards between the two of them. I don't care who you are. Statistically, you can be the best attacking duo in the Premier League. I'm sorry, it doesn't matter. When the ball goes up to them and all that against Casemiro, who's up at Martinez, Varane, they're getting nowhere. Yeah. And you allow that to just be absolutely, it's the worst football I've seen us play under Conte. It's even worse than times than what Mourinho was doing. It's like he went to Old Trafford and waved the white flag. And for me, that is absolute BS. You cannot do that. You're meant to be saying that Conte, with the squad you've assembled and all that, don't give a shit about Kulusevski. I don't give a shit about Richarlison being injured and all that. That's no excuse. You've got enough quality in that squad, the squad that you've helped build with Paratici, to play on the front foot, to be able to go away to big games and all that, and be able to play on the front foot and get results. And you do that. You did it against Arsenal. You did it against United. It's certainly not good enough.
Chelsea.
We're lucky got away with pointing that. You can't then say, Spurs fans that are going, oh, you can't blame Conte. No, you can. You can also blame the players, because although they're sitting that far back and all that, just common fucking sense. I'm sorry. I mean, it's just absolutely wound me up tonight seeing that absolute BS performance. Kane and Son showed no effort. He bottled it from a 50-50 that led to your first goal. Not good enough. He is embarrassing. I don't care anymore. People go, well, but Son, he's infectious. He's this and the other. No, I'm sorry. He has been absolutely appalling. He needs to be dropped from the squad. It's not good enough. He needs to be put out of the squad, and it might give him a kick out the backside. For me, Harry Kane and all that, because he was bigger than Martinez, he wanted to throw his weight around, and he got absolutely time and time again. I'm annoyed with that whole entire performance. It was literally boys on the pitch. And I can't believe we allowed Man United, who, I'm sorry, you are there for the taking at times. Your performances, your defence and all that, you can get at United. You can see, by the way, Arsenal went at you, you can get at United, and we just done nothing. Højbjerg, I'm sorry, Spurs fans love a trier and everything like that. He's good, but I'm sorry, when every single game he'll pass one ball out of touch that should be going to a player. Bentancur didn't do much. Basuma, for me, he's one of them that if he gets time to integrate into a team, he'll be better, but he's just used a spare part. Spence, again, not used. We were 2-0 down away to Man United, and you wait till the 80-plus minute or 82nd, 83rd minute to make a substitute. Are you kidding me? Are you absolutely fucking kidding me? It's ridiculous. How can you do that? You're meant to be trying to get points away from home, compete with the big teams, be in a Champions League, push for, not saying push for, but push higher than fourth we get last season. And you do that type. I'm sorry, that is 100% Conte's fault. And obviously the players didn't do themselves any justice or that. But for me, Conte is to completely blame. I'm not saying out, but he cannot go anymore to any other game and just camp 8 people plus a keeper in your 18-yard box. You cannot do that. If we do that, what I've been saying is you've restricted teams to shooting from 35 yards out because you've contained it. When you sit that far back and enable teams to come at you and shoot like that, you saw Ben Davies' instant reaction is, I've got to block this because we take on so many shots, which led to your first goal. If he hadn't have moved, going to Lloris, and you only... that compounds the fact how bad we're playing, because defenders now thinking, I've got to block everything because we're taking on so many shots, and it just leads to worse and worse like defensive performances and team performances like that. For me, it's just absolutely pathetic. Conte takes the blame. A lot of them players were not up for it and everything like that. And when you enable a team like Man United, your players go on the front foot, they're just going to take you apart like they did to us. So fair play, you won all that. But for me, Conte has to take the blame for this.